What's good? What's good? Welcome back to Invest and Trade with Jax. Hope everybody's doing well. We're going to go over our friend Bitcoin. We're going to go over a little bit of a bullish and bearish scenario here. Currently, we're sitting at 30.6K. We're up about 8% on the day. A little bit of a bounce here. We're seeing a market cap of 584 billion. 24-hour volume, 52.71 billion. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to Crypto.com, sign up to the world's fastest growing crypto app. You can grab one of their incredible Visa cards, cashback in crypto, free Spotify, Netflix, Prime, travel incentives, $25. Cheers. Just for signing up through my referral. So a little bit of news here. Bitcoin price analysis. BTC price reclaims 30K amid extreme oversold market conditions. Time to buy. So if we scroll down here, we're just going to read a little bit. I've used my beautiful girly pink/purple highlighter here. So on the weekly chart, the BTC price tested the critical 200-day EMA at 26,895. This level activated a strong upside barrier for it with the formation of a hammer candlestick. Still, a sustained buying pressure would be required to push the price to pierce and tag the horizontal 34K mark. An acceptance above 34K would ask for 42, another crucial moving average, the 50-day EMA. I don't think we're going to come up to 42K personally. On the contrary, a fall below the session's low would evaporate any bullish hopes. In addition to that, a daily candlestick below 25K would open the gates for further lower levels. 18,000 last seen in October. So let's jump over into the analysis. We're actually going to start here on the 30-minute time frame. So we broke out of an inverse head and shoulders, but we didn't see volume confirmation. You can see the volume is quite low. We also had a bull flag pattern. We broke out of that, but there's no volume. I even posted in my Discord, my live trades. I said BTC long entry, flag breakout with volume confirmation, or I won't take the trade, high risk. And as you can see, there's no volume confirmation just yet. So I have not taken the trade, and it looks like we may be creating a little bit of a double top pattern. As you can see right here, we created a top and we've created a second top, and we have a bearish divergence on the 30-minute time frame. Now just remember, the lower the time frame, the more that these divergences can be invalidated. However, we are in a downtrend, so the bearish divergences are more likely to play out than the bullish ones. As you've seen on the 1 hour and 4 hour, we've been printing bullish divergences all the way down, and you notice most of them didn't play out. Well, we are in a bear market and we're currently selling off quite swiftly. So you want to look for the bearish divergences, the hidden bearish divergences, and you'll be much more profitable looking for potential short trades than long trades in a downtrend. As they always say, the trend is your friend. So if we break down from this double top, I will give you a breakdown target here on the 30-minute. Could bring you right back down to about 29.4K. If that support is lost, I do think we will then see that continuation all the way down to the 24 to 22K level that we've been covering here on the channel. Now, if some volume were to step in, it is Friday. So if we fail to break out today, I do not like taking long trades on the weekend. I think we'd be much more likely just to consolidate or begin to sell off if we go into the weekend without a breakout here for BTC. Now we may be looking to put in a right shoulder if I go onto the 1 hour time frame. So the bullish scenarios, we've broken out of an inverse head and shoulders. Your technical target is all the way up here at about 33K, and potentially you have an inverse head and shoulders, left shoulder, head. So if you see us do a little something like this, we create a right shoulder going over the weekend, and then going into next week, we start to break out. I will give you a breakout target. Of course, as I've been mentioning, when we do break out from the 5-day Gaussian channel in previous bear markets, we really didn't see many bounces. We basically went straight down to the 20-week moving average, and this is a massive pattern, and the technical target is all the way up here at about 37.4K. I think it's unlikely if we were to see a push. I do think we'd have a strong chance of getting rejected by 33.8 to 34.6, rolling over and seeing the continuation down to 24 to 22K. But of course, it's just my opinion. It's not financial advice. Anything can happen in the crypto market. But as I've been mentioning, when we break down from the Gaussian channel in previous bear markets, it was swift sell-off all the way down to the 200-week moving average. If we look on the 4 hour time frame, let's see what we can see on the 4 hourly. Quickly remove this little line here. Yeah, so you can see we're currently hitting resistance at about 30.7K. The support in this area, if we scroll back, this is an absolutely massive level, which lines up with the summer lows. Let me scroll all the way back here. As you can see, we came down and touched 30K, 29K multiple times. So if we fail to break above it and we just continue to hit resistance here, just let me quickly open it up so everything's more visible. Just ignore these orange lines. They're just my alerts. So if we continue to get rejected, we lose the 20 EMA. We start to roll, especially if we lose 29.4. If we backtest it as resistance, I'd definitely be looking to take some short trades. And especially if we break this low coming in about 27.5K, I do think you're going to come down to 22 to 24K as we've been covering here on the channel. But if we were to hold the 20 EMA, there's been quite a lot of outflow of Bitcoin off exchanges, which usually means that whales are looking to hold at these levels. And we also have quite a lot of inflow, which means that a lot of people are still looking to sell Bitcoin. So pretty hard to make a call if we're going to bounce or not. Basically, you just have to wait for your confirmation, wait for volume. If it breaks out, if I do enter a long, I will be entering with less capital than I do enter my shorts with, just because we are in a downtrend. I think it's more risky to be longing the market right now. But if we were to see a breakout, the technical target from the inverse head and shoulders is about 33K, and this major resistance level in between 33 and 34,000 for BTC. I think that's pretty much it for this one. We'll see if we create that right shoulder over the weekend. If we just consolidate boring price action, we do a little something like this, and then going into Monday, Tuesday, you see us start to break out with volume. Then you can see a nice push up to 33 to 34K. And as I've mentioned in previous bear markets, it was basically swift sell-off down to the 200-week moving average. Please watch my previous video to see where that is. It lines up with 22,000. Just because I don't want to keep going over it, you know, video after video. So we're here on the daily time frame. We came all the way down to the 2.414 with our fib pull from this previous swing low. Now, if I take my Fibonacci here, I'm going to quickly remove that one. And we go from the previous swing low, the summer lows, all the way up to the swing high. Just let me open up this chart here. You can see that that 22 to 24K level lines up perfectly with the 1.272. So if we lose this previous swing low coming in about 29.7K, that's when you're going to start to come down to the 1.272. If that does happen, I will be looking to take some short trades. Unfortunately, my Patreon has been disabled because I'm traveling. They don't think I am who I am. So I'm trying to get it reactivated. Their customer service is terrible. They haven't been answering my emails. It's been 3 days now. So anyways, not important. Of course, the indicators are low, but this is normal when we're capitulating. We're selling off quite rapidly. The indicators are basically useless when we are capitulating, but we did see a strong wick down on the daily. So if we do see that push in between 32 to 34K, I would expect us to hit resistance on the EMAs, roll over, lose 29.7, come back down to the 1.272. And this purple box of support coming in between 22 to 24K. We are seeing a drop off in the Bitcoin short positions. As you can see, they've been dropping off quite swiftly here, 11% decrease over the day. So that could be an early signal of a pump here, but I do think it would have to happen today. I don't like weekend breakouts to the upside. They're very shady and can often lead to fake outs. The Bitcoin longs are continuing to increase here, but the shorts can start increasing rapidly. So we'll see if we see a little push up and the shorts start to spike rather quickly. Could be an early indicator of a move back down. That's it for this one. We have a beautiful Discord community, but you will have to wait till I get my Patreon reactivated so you can sign up. But if you want to trade with me, sign up to Bybit, $4,500 in bonuses. It's the top link in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. All right, much love. Take care.